From the beginning of the album, I never would have thought things would unfold like this. You know, it all came from an idea. I never thought I would be that good where I could write my own music.
He's like Picasso's psychic now, and he's like this not totally different person because when you can level.
So being in the studio, I see the dynamic that Picasso and his engineer Will have. It's very interesting. It's very symbiotic. That's what I could compare it to. One of them will come up with an idea, and one will figure out how to enhance it or improve. And they'll go back and forth like that.
He's not like a lot of other engineers that I come across. From what I'm seeing, he's a big contributor to it as well.
I know there are so many times where Jesse's rapping and I'll be like, well, the beat does this, so why don't you try to just follow that kick drum? And then he's like, okay, and he tries it, but when he tries it, it's not exactly the way I was saying it, but it's a different way, and that was even better than what either of us thought. And we were like, oh shit, that's great, and we used it.
Will is so hands-on and so a part of the project. He's invested in it. It becomes obvious that he's invested in it, and it just creates a higher quality product. It always helps when someone's more interested in the project. They're more passionate about it. It's real. It's real to them, and it shows.
You hear the kick drum?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed it was different. What else what did you do?
I took mad kick drums out.
Oh, yeah?
Because you know what it was? You had the beat, it was going like boom, 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 boom.
Okay,
boom,
yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. And I was working on it last night, and I was having trouble like getting the vocal in like a good place, and I was like, yo, let me just like do something. And I took out, I just took out some kick drums. I wanted to let you know, because I kind of...
Okay.
I'll show you the difference.
No,
Costa Lima, tell her meet me in the city. Hit Morel, hit up Swizzy, cause he gotta bring that sticky, that's my word. Call her Vicky, tell her she's just coming with me, cause after she had a kid, she's been looking way too pretty. I'm just tipsy now, wine is coming to get me. You know if your boy's fly, then his right hand is also jiggy.
Yo, Slim. What the hell happened last night?
What did that?
And yeah, we back at it again. Hey, wanna go now? Step one. Costa Lima, tell her meet me in the city. Hit Morel, hit up Swizzy, cause he gotta bring that sticky, that's my word.
Ah, damn it. Why'd I have to be the only sober one?
Cool.
Hi, I'm Sammy Louie, and I know Picasso. We went to schools together, actually, junior high school all the way to high school, and then we reconnected again a couple of years ago, and that's when I discovered that he's a poetic force to be reckoned with. So that's how I know Picasso.
Okay. What's your take on the song he just played for you, Decoded to 5am?
Well, I think it's interesting because I heard it a while back when it was a poem, and it was actually written for me. So I think it's interesting that he turned it into a song.
Yeah, so Samantha Louie's on my album, and she's awesome. Samantha is awesome. She's my first on-screen kiss, and it was incredible, by the way. It was fun. It was fun. We should do that again. Whenever I have a creative idea, she's such a champion for that. If it involves her, she's so with it, and it's awesome. So I really do appreciate her, and I really do appreciate our connection.
Hi, my name is Salima, and I know Picasso from one of my friends that used to date him.
The name Music Live.
I didn't realize he was such a creative individual at the same time. I just thought he was this funny kid from high school. Then when I saw him again in the future, I realized what he's got within him, like the pain, and how he can change that into positive energy. and that's something I really look up to.
I remember I started writing songs, and you like the idea of coming up with rapping and all that, so I remember you told me that you wanted me in one of your songs, and which I didn't know you were going to be serious about it, but
yeah, I met Jesse actually through a friend who used to work at the same job as me. My sweet Jamie Gray.
We grew into having a really nice friendship, and I've seen him kind of go through a lot of bad things in his life, which are sampled in his music.
Yeah, well, then we ended up coming up with This Flower's Meant to Grow. Oh, and you helped me actually, first before that, actually. He helped me with writing one of my songs called Secret Pain. He came up with like the lyrics. I told him about a story and he came up with lyrics, and I had the melody already written.
I think songs like Youngin's Rage, on Some Warriors Always Prosper, Song for AJ, Grew Up Too Fast, songs like that, I think Lynn would be proud of. You know, Lynn was always about helping people and providing a voice for people that didn't have a voice. I just always want to just be connected with the people. It's the people that get you anywhere nowadays. Meteor by Linkin Park is my favorite album of all time. It changed my world when I heard it. That's the type of music I wanted to make. An unapologetic roller coaster with just real content. And I wanted a signature sound. So I'm blessed that I gotten better as a producer. And I was even more happier to collaborate with others. That contributed to the sound of the albums, from Will to Pete to all the rappers on the album, just putting their kind of touches on it. And I'm proud of that.
To the lockbox of memories unforgotten, and liquor to wash away the bitter taste of regret. A toast to new life, a storm but a star, a spark in his eyes marks a chapter. Flip some pages backwards, you will see a story unfold. Lines tell a story untold, a war unsung.
Molested, and that kind of kept all that pain like throughout the years. And the way they kind of adapted to it was they would kind of just string men around, you know. And the thing was, I remember talking to them, the thing was, it was like they can never put themselves in like a vulnerable place with a man ever again, you know. So they had to be like the pursuer, and they always had to be in charge, because they'll never be in a situation like they were again, which they want to be able to be with someone again, and it's just like kind of like that conflict that they have.
This situation that you just went through, the experiences you've had, you were built for this. That's perfect. You right there, you were built for this experience. You took over. Always prosper.
Yeah, what if I played you literally some like, it was just on some like 2 Chainz, like turned out like, yo, this is gonna be the next album.
I mean, we can make it work.
He had enough, sick of the stuff. Young, not giving a tip of his tongue, taste the hard liquor. Hard living to the God in him, away from his sky, asking why he held the trigger and squeezed. Once before he felt the crease of his knees buckle, he breathed trouble, sees the devil in the morning star, playing heavy metal on the boulevard, blasting, long before the thoughts of an assassin. Rumors of his girl, they ran through it like a finish line, unlimited metro, her image is sexual, let's go. To the park was her demeanor, I guess the thought is what they deemed her, so they would clown him, and some big came around him, tried to son him like a stepdad, shit, he would regret that, so he ain't fretted like guitar necks, they thought his bop was something far-fetched. So what's the limit to a youngin's rage? We never listen till it's on the page. POD said we're the youth of a nation. What happens when the youth